Hello everyone and welcome back. Last time we talked about how to start your career in Karuta. We explained most of the commands that you have on K reminder, but we haven't explained work command. So today guys, we will talk about working bits, how does works, workers, and all those stuff. So to start off, you need work permit, which you can buy from Karuta shop for amount of 2k gold. You use this command and yeah, you will buy it. I mean, you can do just k buy work permit, and there it is. You just click the check mark and you're getting it. Okay, it's easy to hear. So how do you apply your cards on job board, and what is job board? So you do KGB and you're waiting and you keep waiting. Yeah, normally it has to be faster. Hello. Okay. Karuta is down? No? Okay. It showed. So, this is your job board. These are the places where your cards will go. And these are the bits that your cards are working for. This is their effort. The bigger effort they have, the better. You always have to switch your workers when they are not healthy but injured. Yeah, whatever. Let's see how do you apply your cards on job board. Because when you buy your work permit for the first time, your job board will be empty. Here you will not see pictures of those cards or any of your cards. You will see nothing. Okay, so first you're going with K, J, W, the name of SWOT. They are A, B, C, D, E. You choose the name, or yeah, you choose what SWOT you want to fill. So for example, I do A, then wait a second. I actually need a card first. Okay, so you get the code of the card you wanna put on your job board. You do K, J, W, the name of the SWOT you want to put the card in, and you copy paste the code of this card. When you click enter, this card will go on SWOT A. But I don't want to change it because I don't remember the code of this card. Yeah, my second job board just came in out of nowhere. However, that's how you put your cards on job board. And you can do this with every SWOT, but you can't use the same card. You just switch the name, you change the letter, and where you type the code, this card will go on this SWOT. Yeah, you got the idea. Okay, the next important thing. How do you choose what node to work on? First, remember this, K nodes. K nodes. This is showing you nodes overview. These are all the nodes with all the bits you can farm. There are 15 till now. Basically, if you're not collecting for any specific frame, I suggest you doing just the lowest percentage of tax, because you will get the lowest amount from your bits, and you will get the highest for yourself. Because for example, if you work on zinc now, you will lose 45% of the bits you earned when you type K work. But if you work on iron, you will lose only 22% of the bits you worked for when you typed kwork. So yeah, if you're not collecting for any specific frame, I suggest you doing the lowest amount of tax. That's what I'm doing right now, because I don't collect for any specific frame. So I'm just getting bits, and you know. But when I start collecting for specific bits, even if zinc is the highest and I need zinc, I will work on zinc because I don't want to trade bits. Some people do this shit, but nah, it's not so smart as it sounds. However, okay, so now you got your job board, you got your nodes specified. I suggest you doing only one though, because if you do zinc here, wood here, ice here, etc., you will get a really small amount of all the bits, and you won't really earn enough bits for any frame. So just do one node on all 5, and you will get frames way easier. How do you set those though? With the command kjn job nodes. And if you wanna do all the slots on one node, you just do A, B, C, D, E. You type, for example, wood. And as you can see, all the slots went on wood. And now when I type KJB, see, now the nodes switched to wood. So next time when I click kwork, I will get wood bits. But I can change this anytime until working. Okay, so I showed you the command. I showed you all the commands you need to actually make your job board ready to work. What now? Now, we talked about bits. Now let's talk about what are you getting with those bits. With those bits, you can get frames. Frames like this one I have on my Ken Kaneki ATM. This is frame. This is how the card looks without frame. This is how the card looks with frame. Okay, how you do this? You type KFS, and this is opening frame shop. When you open this frame shop, you will see a lot of numbers here. You will see the first frame. It is always premium frame. The first frame always cost 1,000 gems. So yeah, don't look at this. You can get a better overview of the picture with this emoji. You can always turn it off, and you just use this, and you can look around the frames. You can look what the frames look like. You can use those frames on all the cards. You can make cool designs. I have a few frames by myself, and I'm planning to use them on some cards. Just to mention that those are not the original covers you will get. I mean the orange one are not the original covers you will get when you buy the frame. This is shown when the card is dyed, but if the card is not dyed, you will get the original gray paint over here. So yeah, don't look at this orange stuff on all the frames. They're just shown to see how a die will look like on the frame. And yeah, kind of, those are all the frames. Information about what bits every single frame needs, you can see here. For example, this is frame patchwork. It needs 2.5k wool bits and 2.5k essence bits. When you collect all those bits, you can buy this frame. But if you go on Dragon Hunt, for example, or let's switch to something completely different. Let's go to this one, for example. So this is Pirate Voyage. This is a really cool frame. It works really well with One Piece characters. So for it, you need 2.5k iron bits and 2.5k wood bits. So you need 5k bits for every single frame. That is not the premium frame, because the premium frames are only for gems. They can be bought for bits. You can only buy them for gems, and they're switching every 3 days. Yeah. So that's what you get when you work a lot with your job board and your workers. That's their purpose. They will earn you bits, and with those bits you will buy those frames. When you apply those frames on your cards, how I applied on my Kaneki, it goes higher on effort. You see? Look at the effort of my cards that have no frame, and look at the effort of my card that has a frame. So basically, when you get more frames on more cards, you will earn easier bits to get more frames to frame more of your cards. This is chain reaction, you know, and it's really cool because framing all your cards would look amazing. That's one of my goals, to frame all the cards I really care for, and that's what a lot of people want. Yeah, that's how you set up a job board, and that's what you do with the bits when you set it up. So how do you choose your workers? If you are absolutely new to the work permit, to work command, to everything, I suggest you first to get at least 10 decent workers. 10 decent workers would mean 10 cards with at least over 110 or around 110 effort. If you give 2k gold before this, it's kind of useless. I mean, you're kind of wasting the gold because you're not earning so much bits, and it makes it really hard to actually buy a frame. So just try to get 10 decent workers. And now, how do you check those? Okay. So I have worker tag here. So you get the card of the code. The card of the code, Lomao. You get the code of the card, you copy it, and you type KWI, copy pasting the code. And here you can see the effort. It says 148. So this is really nice worker. How do you wait? You want only minted cards on your job board, since they have the highest effort. One easy way I can suggest you is just do KCQ mint OV. This will show you only your minted cards sorted by wishlist. On average, the cards with the highest wishlists have the highest chance to be good workers. But don't trust only this. I mean, even card with 20 wishlists can have more effort than a card with for example 200 wishlists or whatsoever. So just check your cards. When they are minted, they have really high effort. For example, let's see this one, Kurise Makisu, 160 wishlists. You do KWI, copy pasting the code, and you're seeing her effort. Those stats, let me explain those stats. So, not going to talk about this. It's not important. Purity is basically the quality of your card when it drops. I mean, the quality you grab the card in is equal to this purity. So if the card drops mint, like my Kurise, She dropped in mint quality. It's getting S here. Quickness. This is how quick you grab the card. So you basically wanna go under 1 second, because if you go under 1 second, you will get S rank on this. If you go above 1 second, you will get A. Grabber and dropper are always S. For dropper, you need to drop the card, and for grabber, you need to grab the card. If you're not the dropper, you will get D here, you won't get points. And if you traded for the card but not grabbed it, you will get a 0 points over here too. So basically the best workers you can find are actually the cards you grabbed or you dropped and grabbed. That's the biggest chance, because when you trade a card, even if someone is trading you, for example, a card with 140 effort, but he is the dropper and the grabber of this card, he's getting, normally here it's 7 points. That's actually the max. But let's stay with this one. Those are 12 points. If you remove 12 points from here, accuracy will really go down, and she won't be as good as it's now. So the best way to find workers is to pick cards, to drop cards and stuff like this, not actually trading for workers. It makes it way harder, and most of the people are not trading their good workers because they also need them to work. Okay, let's keep going. Style. I will leave a vanity for the last one. What is style? So, style points, you will always get 0 when you drop the card or grab it. Style points is adding frames and dice. So, for example, let's see, tac diet, and we are getting this card, for example. So, as you can see, this card has applied die. And look at my style points. I get D. And 12 points. 12 points for style. So I get 12 points for a normal die. Normal die is 12 points. Remember this. It's not so much, but it's still something. Normal dice are not applying so much effort on your cards. But let's see here. Let's see my Kaneki. We do KWI, copy pasting the code. So this Kaneki has applied frame but no die. He is without die, only frame. Look at this. Style B, 50 points. I got 50 effort from this frame to my Kaneki. This is a lot. Frames are applying a lot of effort. That's why you really wanna frame your cards. So, but this is only B. How do you get the max? The max. Well, the easiest way, the onlyest way to get the max on style is to apply a mystic die on this card. You know, the dice that are glowing on your cards. When I mystic die this card, it will go around 280, maybe 90, I don't know exactly. So you will get a lot of points on style if you do this. If I apply a normal die on my Kaneki, he will go around 100, not 100, 70 maybe not even reaching 70, and he will get some effort like the last one card I show you, 12 for example, or 15, not more than 20 for sure. So it's not so much on normal dice. Frames are the most important, because for mystic dice you actually have to pay a lot. It's easier to get a lot of frames than getting a lot of mystic dice. The best combo is to get bot. That's how you make workers with more than 300 effort, which will earn like, if you have a full job board of 300 workers with 300 effort, you will get around, I don't know exactly because I don't have a job board like this yet, but you will get around either 1k or 1.5k. With tax, you will go down to, I don't know, to like 800 or to 1k, depends on how much bits you earn without tax. But yeah, you will earn a lot. Right now, with, where is my job board? With this job board, I'm earning around 600 bits on taxes that are not higher than 40%. I guess this is the full amount of those, and that's how much bits I have to earn. And when the tax hits, it hits this number, so I'm getting the rest. Yeah, you got the idea. If I got 5 dudes or 5 girls with 300, this will be like 1.5k, and when you hit like 20%, you will get more than 100 bits, which is a lot because you will be able to earn a full frame in like lesser than a week. This means 4 cards framed in a month. That's a lot. That's a lot, man. Okay, let's keep going. Toughness. We explained this, and those two. Okay, we're going on toughness. How do you get toughness? As you can see, this Karuta is having 0 toughness. Why? Why is she not tough? Normally she is tough. I like her. She's a cool character. But she has 0 toughness here. Why? Because I dropped her in my private server and no one was fighting for her. I mean, only I clicked on her reaction, and I got her without a fight. This means 0 toughness. If the more people are fighting for your card, the more toughness you're getting. To get a rank S, you need like, I will probably lie you here, but around 6 people fighting for your card, and if you win this card, you will get S rank on toughness. Toughness is just 3 points. Like, you can get, I don't know how much exactly, but I've seen people taking like 15, I guess. So if my Karuta had 15 more points, she would be really strong, like 180 almost. And now vanity. This is my favorite. I really love vanity. So vanity is basically how much your card was alive, how much your card stayed in you or in any other player, how much time this card has on this bot. So this card dropped a few days ago, so it has only 1 vanity, but after a month it will have around 10 to 20 vanity, and when you get 20 more vanity on this card, she will be strong. But to get a higher grade on vanity, you just need to keep your card. That's all. You're not doing anything for her. When you drop a card, it will always be a 0 vanity, but when time passes, the vanity will go up. Pretty much that's it about vanity, but it is my favorite, like really my favorite. Other are not so interesting. It took me some time to understand how vanity works. How do you understand if a card is going to be worth it to be minted for a worker? So, for example, let's get excellent card. Okay, we're seeing a lot of cards here. Let's see. Kirito. He's having 75 effort on excellent quality. This means he will be around 140, 150 effort when minted. So Kirito is worth minting. Wait, I can't explain this for every quality. Let me just tell you what effort you need on a card to know if it's actually worth it to be minted for a worker. So, on excellent quality, you want at least more than 70 to be minted for a worker. If it's a card you like and it's having like 50 effort, like bro, just go for it because you like the card. But if you're looking to mint a workers, always look for the card to be over 70 and has low vanity, because if it's having a high vanity, this means it will not rise a lot more. But if it's having low vanity, it will rise a lot more. So always more than 70 effort on excellent card for minting for a worker. Okay, we're going on good quality. What do you want on good quality? On good quality, you want around 39 and 41. 39 and 41 is the gold zone for a workers to be minted. If you get a good card, a card in good quality with 39 effort or 41 effort with low vanity, you definitely have to mint this card because it will be a strong worker. For example, dude, let me show you something really strong. If you see a card over 80 man, over 80 on excellent condition, dude, you have to mint this card, because when this card is minted, it will go on around 160 effort. And if it's having vanity, I mean low vanity, when it hits, dude, you will be able to make 300 efforts from this card, 300 effort. Like this is the gold zone. 300 effort is the gold zone for a worker. If you have this, well, bro, you're so rich on bits, you're so rich on bits. So if you get 80 effort on excellent condition, you definitely have to mint this card for a worker. Remember it. Let's say you're having a card in a poor quality that you really like, but you're not sure if you have to mint because you're not sure how it will be as a worker. Well, on poor quality, you want 20 or 21 at least. 20 or 21 to be worth for a minting if you want this card for a worker. If you want it for just for collection, just card you like, you want to mint, go for it. That's not a problem. You're free to do whatever you want. But if you are working for a workers, 20 to 21 on poor quality, worth minting. 39 to 41 on good quality, worth minting. 70 effort on excellent condition plus 70 plus with low vanity, worth minting. 80 effort on excellent quality, 100% must be minted. Must be. Frame plus mystic die, this card is going at least near 300. At least near. I don't have a calculator. I don't know how to calculate this, but I know people who are working on this, so soon I might make a video on this if it's actually working. Yeah, and that's it. And that's what I have to tell you. That's all you need to know about working. I explained you how to set up your workers on job board, how to set up the nodes, what nodes are the best for working, what can you use the bits for, how to level up your effort on your workers, what workers you need, what effort you need on a cards to be worth minting for a worker. I guess that's all. I have to say goodbye. The next tutorial will be about trading. I will try to teach you about some stuff for trading. I'm not so good at it, but yeah, I'm decent. I know a few things here and there. I can tell you what I know at least. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope I helped you, and bye bye.